Hey guys, Chris Ignato here, and I'm back, obviously, again. Um, okay, so when I go camping, obviously I spend almost the entire night out exploring. In fact, you can see the evidence here and here proving that I do so. Um, I look for anything there is to find. I enjoy the stars. The sounds are probably my favorite aspect, and just whatever comes out at night. I bring lights with me, but this year I've been bringing a portable ultraviolet light with me frequently on my outings. And it's really interesting that some stuff fluoresces while other things don't. Like ferns, they glow very brightly under UV, but plants and stuff don't. Some caterpillars fluoresce. And actually, some species of mushrooms and fungi fluoresce while others don't. I just want to share with you some of the cool things I found fluorescing under UV this year while camping. Check it out. Probably the most exciting thing I've been finding is this orange fungus on these rose twigs and other species. During the day, it's like a mild orange, but under the ultraviolet, the color is so striking and vibrant. I mean, it's so bright, it almost looks man-made. I seem to get the most results with mushrooms and fungi. A lot of mushrooms don't respond at all, or there's just a mild purple tinge to them. And the corals, they don't really do anything at all. While other ones are so bright, they're like little beacons on the forest floor. I can almost use them as landmarks while I'm walking around. Okay, so it's kind of hard for me to decide which is my favorite. I mean, that orange fungus that I found on the twigs and stuff is really cool. But this Apatolody's caterpillar is pretty awesome. I mean, granted, you know, under the normal spectrum of daylight, this caterpillar is pretty cool, right? But under the ultraviolet, this thing is so cool. Kind of like some of the mushrooms, you could just spot this thing like a mile away. This is from some jerks that carved a huge chunk out of the tree so they can put their name. Their name doesn't glow because it's unmemorable. They'll be forgotten. The tree will be remembered. And it seems that most of the tree saps I find will fluoresce under the UV, and it kind of reminds me of predator blood or something. So, check out that fungus. This fungus grows really green. This is pretty interesting. So under the UV light, this fern fluoresces green. So it almost looks like it does during the day. Kind of interesting. I wonder why. I decided to give these bush crickets a try. There's a little bit of fluorescence, but nothing spectacular. Notice how irresponsive the greenbrier leaves are, though. That's the way most plants are. They just don't respond at all. Like I was saying, it's usually some of the mushrooms and fungi that respond, and tree sap, and generally, you don't know until you try. I definitely recommend you do the same thing because this is kind of fun. So, while doing this, I also just discovered that bumblebees fluoresce too. Or actually, their yellow hairs on their back fluoresce, and it looks kind of cool. surprisingly, flying squirrels also fluoresce under UV. How do I know that? I read about it. So I've had my UV. I see the flying squirrels almost every night when I'm camping, but I'm never quick enough, to shine the light at it, and I'm never quick enough to film them. Last night, I'm walking along trying to get some star shots before this wall of fog just slammed to the ground. And this flying squirrel comes right across in front of me. And I'm holding my UV light, so I had enough time to shine it on it, and it fluoresced like this yellowy UV color. It was pretty cool. How about that? No idea why. If you guys have ultraviolet lights or invest $30 in one off Amazon, I highly suggest you go on out at night or in your backyard and see what responds to UV. It's really fun. And if you live out west, scorpions glow insanely bright under ultraviolet. I've got a video of that somewhere. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have fun with ultraviolet lights in the woods, not doing anything weird or whatever. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Chris Ignato, signing out.